Good morning, everybody. This is your Weather Geek report for Friday. We've had on and off showers around the area here. More rain expected as we head through the afternoon, but it's not going to be a complete washout. We're going to talk about the rain. We look ahead to the weekend, and I've got indications that we could have a pretty big severe weather event next week. We're going to get right to it, beginning here with rainfall accumulation through the day. It looks like the heaviest rain back in Indiana, also down across parts of Kentucky, just clipping southern Ohio. So really, it's been kind of hit or miss with this. Just a couple pockets where we've seen the rain a little bit heavier. Let's get in tighter here and show you how things are looking across central Ohio. And you notice we've lowered the rainfall totals, looking now at maybe a quarter to a half inch of rain, and then this will all move away. Let's look at the surface maps. This is the GFS here for today, and we've got low pressure that's now moving its way up into New England. Still have some leftover showers kind of wrapping behind it. The actual cold front, that's going to be coming right through the area. But I tell you what, until that front completely gets east, we're going to have spotty showers, and they may last through sunset, so just kind of be prepared for that. As we look ahead to tomorrow, no changes. I've been promising you a nice day. I'm going to deliver. High pressure in control. The high is right up here across Michigan, so everybody in the Midwest enjoying a beautiful day. The Great Lakes, it's clear all the way back through Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and of course right over the Buckeye State here in Ohio. Now as we look ahead to Sunday, here's what we see. We go from kind of a cooler day in the 60s Saturday to a nice warm up. All of a sudden we're back into the 70s, and the way you can tell is look at those lines there. Those are the isobars, and what they're telling us is the winds are coming up out of the south here, and that's going to help warm us up. And again, we return back above average. Now, as we look ahead to the day on Monday, there will start to be some changes. Right now, it looks like we're going to squeak out a pretty decent day. Showers should hold off until late Monday, but this rain you see back here, that's going to be moving our way, and it looks like it will arrive here sometime probably after sunset. It may even be after midnight. So we're talking Monday night, more likely into the day on Tuesday. Speaking of Tuesday, here's how it looks. You see the rain on top of us, the area of low pressure kind of broadening out a little bit. It's centered out here across, looks like New Jersey. And so this broad area of rain here extends back through Ohio into Indiana, back into Pennsylvania, and then up into the Northeast. So that's on Tuesday. It looks like rain will be likely. Now, something we're going to watch is what happens late Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night, right back here in this area. I tell you what, doesn't look bad in this particular view, but let me show you a couple more graphics. This is going to be a big time storm system, and here's the setup. We're talking about severe weather, an upper level low over Colorado, and right now it looks like the zone where we could see a severe weather outbreak will be right in this area right here across Oklahoma, Texas, up into Kansas. And already the Storm Prediction Center kind of letting folks know that there could be tornadoes, potentially some big tornadoes, also damaging winds and large hail in this area. Right now, there are no indications this is going to be moving up into Ohio, but we're going to follow this very closely because this is going to be an interesting setup heading into next week. A couple of things I want to show you related to this. One is the dew points. So we're going to be talking a lot about this in the Weather Geek reports. Look how intense these dew points are. You get in here and look, we're talking 65 to 70 degrees. And something that's key, we don't have a lot of this here, but when you get the drier air, and that's what's back here across, let's say, West Texas, back into Colorado, you get that interacting with these storm systems, and bam, all of a sudden you're talking about some explosive supercell storms. So this is what we're going to look at next, and this is what's called the CAPE. You've heard me talk about this before. CAPE stands for Convective Available Potential Energy. Basically, what this means is how much energy is in the atmosphere. How strong could these storms get? Notice right here, where you see the purple here, I mean, this is something. Around here in Ohio, 1,500 to 2,000 joules per kilogram, and you get some big storms. That'd be the yellow. So we're talking up here of getting upwards of almost 5,000 on the Cape, which is just huge, an indication that a severe weather outbreak, potentially a lot of tornadoes, possible next Tuesday and Wednesday back through the Plain States. I'll keep you updated on that. I will continue to track our local weather. I'll look for you on 10 TV beginning at 5 o'clock. Remember, I'll have another Weather Geek report for you sooner than that. You'll see it at 4 in your Facebook feed.